Hey guys, we're out here at what I like to call the Beverly Hills of the Northwest. We are at the Estates at Lone Mountain. I'm going to take you in 4357 Cameron Brook. This is one of the newest spec homes that the builder is currently building out here right now. This is a single story home. The model is the Virga, and let's go inside. I'm going to show you around. So first of all, I wanted to point out a couple things as we walk in. So of course, modern architecture is what he's doing out here. They've currently got 5 other homes under construction, 2 more that just broke ground. But as you look out here on the front of the home, you're going to notice there's some areas right here, this being one of them. So this is going to really start to warm this home up. They've got wood that's going on the front of these houses. It's a special type of wood that's been treated to be able to sustain the heat, and it won't dry and crack and all of that, so it'll stay really well maintained, and it'll really add a lot of warmth to this home, which is going to be really nice. So this particular home is listed just under $2.7 million, and as you come into the entryway here, you're going to have a nice gate and nice entryway area here, nice little courtyard area. One thing I really like that they did out here with these homes is that nice high ceilings, lots and lots of windows, so you're getting tons of natural light throughout the home. And so let's go in here now. Again, he's going to kind of carry this wood through as you come into the house. So it really creates a lot of warmth for the home, tons of natural light. They just dropped cabinets, so I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on what's going here, and I'd love to show you this in a few more weeks. So we're about 6 to 8 weeks out from completion on these homes. There's currently going to be 18 half-acre lots with these homes built on them. There's 3 different models, 3 different elevation changes, and they'll be going out here on the half-acre lots. These are all going to be built out, total of 18, 9 on both sides, and there's going to be gated on both of these. So one of the great things that you'll notice as you first come in here, a couple features that I want to point out. This is really important because I think when people drive out here, they think of these as like a production home or a track home. They're not. These are custom homes that are being built. A lot of them. And so a couple things I want to point out. Number one are the higher baseboards, which is really nice. A lot of times this is an area where you see a builder maybe save some cost is by doing a shorter baseboard. The higher ceilings, which is really important. Also, I want to point out you've got the linear vents. If you can point up there, Aaron, and see, those are the linear AC vents. So typically what you'll see in a lot of homes, especially in production homes, is what I like to call the accordion style vent. That's what we typically see in most homes. That is significantly less expensive than using those linear vents. So again, I like to point those things out because it just shows that this developer's not cutting corners. They're really spending the money and building the really, really nice homes out here. A couple other things I want to point out about this home. 5/8 drywall, so it's typically it's a little bit thicker drywall than normal. You've got insulated interior walls as well, and the reason why that's really important is especially in homes like this with really high ceilings and a lot of rooms and large and single story, you can start to get that echo effect throughout the home. So having the interior walls insulated as well is really important because it's going to help mute that. Also, it helps with noise control. So if you've got family and stuff staying here and they're one of the bedrooms, they're not going to hear things going on out here because you've got those insulated walls. So it's nice for soundproofing as well. Again, as you can see, cabinets just dropped. I really love what they did here. So they've created this nice big open space. So as you come in through the front door, just kind of carries all the way throughout. You're going to have this is your dining room here. You'll have a bar area there against the wall. Then you come out here into your patio area. You'll have your TV and everything up on that wall. And then completed pool and landscaping. That's the other thing that I want to point out. Again, this is why this is different than a typical production home, because typically on a production home or track home, you're going to come in, you're going to buy kind of the bones of the house and the finishes, and then you're going to have to come in and you're going to add landscaping and pool and all the other things that go with it to be able to get the home completed. And sometimes that could be another 20, 30% in cost added to the base price of the home. These prices on these homes, this is all in. So this includes the home automation, the speakers, everything that you see in this house is an all-in price on this with the pool and everything. So really well priced. You get a lot of bang for your buck out here in the Northwest. As you come back here, you're going to have your pool and your landscaping. And then I want to point out, if you just back up a little bit, Aaron, look at those great views of Lone Mountain there. So you're located just a block away from Lone Mountain. So if you're into hiking or outdoor activities, really great location to be out here. Again, the way this is backed up against the wall also is really nice because it creates a ton of privacy. This sits down far below the homes that are behind you. So it'd be really difficult for somebody to be able to look into your backyard from those homes across the street. And so you're going to maintain a lot of privacy out here. Also, just envision that as this home gets built and completed, and let's say you've got a nice Palo Verde or mesquite here and on that side as well, and then you've got your view corridor through here. Once those grow up, it's really going to kind of help those homes in the background disappear, and you're just going to have absolutely beautiful views. Also, the nice thing with this house, even though the rear of the house faces the west, two things that I love that the builder did with the architect here is one is just adding this feature here. What's really nice about this is because you've got this open space here, so it allows for a ton of light to still come into the home, doesn't make this area feel dark, but this was purposely designed here so that as that sun starts to set on the west side, right, it's going to start to hit that before it comes into the home and really helps shade the area really nicely. And then, of course, then it kind of drops down behind Lone Mountain there. So you've only got a small period of the day where you're going to get that western sun in the afternoon. So it's going to be really nice and protected back here. So let's go in here. Watch your step here, Aaron. So this is going to be your main living area as you come in here. Again, nice high ceilings. You've got speakers that you can see are built all throughout. So you're going to have surround sound in this room. Electric fireplace, which you're seeing is becoming pretty common. Some of the electric fireplaces anymore, I just put one in my home. You can't even tell anymore. You have to like really look close to see, make sure it's not even a real fire. But they've done such a great job on that. I know they're using heat and glow in here, which is a super high-end fireplace, and that will be the electric system there. Of course, you'll have your TV up on that wall. And then again, just to point out, the nice big picture windows. They use fiberglass windows all throughout. That's a really important feature as well, because especially in a home that's this large and with this high of ceilings, and with this many windows, the one thing that you're going to be concerned about is obviously energy conservation, right? And so the nice thing is that using a fiberglass window versus a metal window, it's going to help mitigate some of that heat transfer through the frame into the inside of the home and help keep the home much cooler. So let's head this way. You'll have a nice bar area here. It'll drop down a little bit, so if you've got family, they want to sit here and kind of entertain. And this is really going to be kind of a nice entertainment area, the way that this is laid out right now. So you could be in here cooking food in the kitchen, maybe the hockey game or something's on, and really you can still entertain and still be, part of the family and part of the group the whole time, because you've got all this space here. Again, you'll have waterfall edges coming off of the countertops here. And then you've got your dining room, which could also be, some people like to use a traditional dining room. I find a lot of people now are kind of making that more into like a sitting area or lounge area, which could be really cool. This goes out into your garage. I'll take you out here because I think this is a great feature. So you've got a little drop area here as you come into the house. This is where you can set your keys and your purse and your shoes and all that stuff. Then you come out here into the garage. Again, all the garage is insulated as well, so that makes it really nice for you guys who have been here in Vegas for quite a long time. You know that during the summer it can get extremely hot. Then you could just simply add a mini split system in here, a few $1,000s, and keep this air cooled in here, especially with the insulated walls. Keep your cars nice and cool. And this is I love what he did here with keeping the RV garage attached to the 2-car garage here, because this could really serve as a 4 or 5 car garage. You could also build another platform up here where if you wanted to have additional storage, or you wanted to make that kind of just a little, hangout area up there, be fun for kids, that type of stuff, you would easily be able to do that in here. Or obviously you could easily fit a boat or an RV in here as well. So it could really serve its purpose. All right, let's head back inside here, Aaron. So now that I've showed you the main living space of the area, I'm going to take you into the bedrooms and stuff. You've got a pantry here. And again, I want to point out nice high ceilings all throughout. You got 10-foot ceilings. I really love what he's done also with, again, adding the windows in here so it brings tons of natural light into the hallways. You've got one bedroom here. I'm not going to show you all the bedrooms because obviously they're not completed yet, and that'll get kind of boring. And so I'm going to take you kind of and show you the main points. But you've got 4 bedrooms on this house, plus the next gen suite. So technically you've got 5 bedrooms here, which is really nice, especially for a home this size, just under 4,000 square feet. You come into this area here. And this is your primary bedroom. You've got an atrium here, which is going to be really beautiful because you've got trees and plants and everything going in here. So it's going to bring a lot of greenery and bring that outside into the inside of the home. You're going to have your little coffee bar area here, which is really important for coffee drinkers. So you have your little sink, coffee area all set up here in the morning. Get that coffee going, smell it, get you going up in the morning. This could be used for shelving, for staging purposes. We're going to put logs and stuff in here. Just for staging purposes. And again, really nice electric fireplace. And then you're going to have LED lighting underneath and on the back area here to backlight this and make it look really beautiful at night. You're going to be waking up. So just imagine you're laying here in bed in the morning or in the evening. You're laying here, you're looking out. You're going to have your up lighting on your plants and everything out there. It's going to create a really nice feature there. You've got your TV on this wall. This is all backlit. You've got your electric fireplace. In the morning, you wake up, you've got this beautiful view of the mountain that you can see out here. And again, especially in the morning when the sun is coming up from the east and hitting the front side of that mountain, it's absolutely beautiful. Let's head down this way. So you've got a nice little sitting area out here. This will be just off your pool area. So you're going to come out from your primary bedroom, hop in the hot tub, take a little dip, come back in. You'll be able to step right back into your wet area here. This leads into your bathroom area. You've got a walk-in closet there. Plenty of space for everyone. And then this is your primary bath area here. So you're going to have a standalone tub, nice size walk-in shower. Again, I love what he did here with adding all these picture windows because you're going to be standing here in the morning looking out and seeing these beautiful views. And then, of course, once this landscaping all grows up, it's going to create a ton of privacy around here. You got your vanities on this side, okay? So you'll have a sink here, and then your vanity here in the middle. And then let's head down this way. We're going to take a look at the rest of the house. Good sized backyard. Again, that's the nice thing with buying out here in the Northwest. You're not dealing with those, 8,000 or 9,000 square foot lots. I mean, here you're talking about approximately 15,000 square foot lot, or just slightly under a half acre. And so now we will head this way. You've got a laundry room here. And so you've got tons of storage and stuff in here. You'll have plenty of space for that. You've got another bedroom. All the bedrooms are en suite as well. So you've got bathrooms attached. You've got walk-in closets and all of that. Another bedroom here. And I wanted to point out also, because somebody's going to ask me, Darren, how did you calculate that? Because an acre is 43,562 square feet. This is 15,000 square feet. Isn't that going to be a third of an acre? Yes, you would be correct on that. The usable area of this lot is a third of an acre, and that's what we've been counting. On these particular lots, the lot line actually goes to the middle of the street, which is something that a lot of people don't know, that in different communities, it can vary. Some communities go to the curb, some communities go to the middle of the street. So just to let you know that your lot line actually goes out to the center of the street. So the lot itself is actually larger, but the usable space on this lot is only about 15 to 16,000 square feet. So this is where you walk into your next gen area here. This is your livable or your living area or your sleeping area, I'm sorry, where you're going to be here. Then you've got two doors here. This is going to be your stackable washer and dryer. And then you've got a bathroom here. And then this leads into your living area for the next gen suite, which is really nice. So if you've got somebody living with you, they're coming to stay and guest, this has been designed really well and very well thought out in the way that they designed it, because if you look here, you've also got a separate door that comes into this. So I've already shown some people, I showed one couple today, they're like, hey, this would become our office, because then we could have people just come through the side door here when they come to visit. Or if you have guests, and as we all know, we've talked about this before, when you live in Las Vegas, you get a lot of guests that you never knew that you knew. And so they come out to see you. And so this is really nice because if they creep in at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, they can come through their side door here, not interrupt the rest of the house. And they've got a nice little area here. Again, this is going to be their living space. So you can have a TV up on the wall and everything. And then you'll also have a nice little kind of kitchenette area over here with your sink. You'll have a built-in refrigerator, microwave, and all of that. And then again, nice picture view windows and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you this property today. Again, this is the Verga. If you have more questions about this or you'd like to come out and see this property, please either message me through Instagram or through YouTube. You can message us, leave a comment, or be sure to text me at 702-485-7755 or call me at that number. And I would love to meet you out here, walk you through the properties, or if you just have more questions, you want to know more details, what are the finishes on this type of house going to look like? This is going to be kind of like a warm, modern style in here. And so I can share some of that stuff with you and get you some more of the details about the property. So hopefully talk to you soon.